Hey everyone, I'm Mike Witt with Contact Industries, and today we're actually going to run through a quick scenario with law enforcement officers on the different approaches that they take to a barricaded subject with and without ballistic shields. So we're going to set a scenario, we're going to do a walkthrough, and then eventually do a live run. So definitely excited to see what the end result is. All right, so we're here with the officers. We're about to do a quick walkthrough. Again, this scenario is not using a ballistic shield. So we're going to talk to the officers, kind of see what types of things that they're assessing before going into a structure, and then we're going to go through the slow walk movement against a barricaded subject. So right now, the scenario is we have a barricaded subject, thought to be armed, unknown structure. So as you're coming up to the structure, you're a point man in the stack. What are the first things that you're looking at when you're coming up to the structure?
First and foremost, just the threshold evaluation, find out which way the door is opening, what tools we may need. Making sure that we're stacking according to what our instructor is going to give us.
Okay. Two man, how about you?
Yeah, on approach, I'm going to start looking for any windows that are points of likely opposition and other thresholds that we could also face opposition. Once we get on the threshold and my one man starts to do his threshold evaluation, I'll probably step up and start giving them lethal coverage.
Okay. And rear and third man?
As the number 3 man or the last man, I'm picking up all the points of unknown or angles of opposition through the windows as we approach. As they pick up their threshold assessment, being number 1 and number 2, I'm picking up everything else. Like this one, this will be the delta side window. I would pick this up on approach after they let it go. So my job is to pretty much play cleanup as we make our way to the structure.
We're going to go ahead and make entry and do a slow walkthrough of approach, identify the subject, and in this case, we'll theoretically call out engage if we're actually going to be engaging, if we get PID. All right, so now we're going to be going through and doing the same scenario with the shield. So I'm going to go back to the officers and just kind of talk about some of the considerations that might be a little different now that they're running a ballistic shield. Point man, you're bearing the shield. What kind of things are you looking for now that you have the shield, and how you're going to implement it?
Yeah, so as I come up, I'm still, concerned with my main area of responsibility, which is going to be this alpha side of the building and the main door. And then as we get up, it's going to be providing ballistic protection for however we decide to breach the door.
Two man?
Checking for windows, doors, holding delta side when we need it.
Okay. And 3 man?
Number 3 man, playing cleanup, picking up any windows or other openings inside the structure or points of opposition. And that number 2 lets go after number 1 works threshold assessment. Windows outside.
Please don't move!
Let me get one over here. I got support. All right, everyone. Now we're going to go back and run with UTM and simunition. We're actually going to be going back and redoing these exercises with and without shields, and we'll see what the end results are.
Police, turn forward! Police, turn forward!
All right, so now we're going to be doing the same exact exercise, but this time we'll be approaching it with a ballistic shield, a Blue Ridge armor shield, and we'll see how they approach the subject this time.
Please don't move! Please don't move! Drop the gun!
Are you coming? Don't move.